Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 30 of the Cataclysm of Hyrule campaign. I am the creator and GM of the campaign, Puck Finn. For everybody joining us tonight, welcome. So, 30 does seem to be the magical number because also, as of last week's chat session, our Twitch page now officially has 30 followers. So, we are now... That is a Twitch milestone. So thank you to everybody for that. Our next milestone is another 20 more followers. So if you know anybody, go and tell them. Tell me like, hey, look, I've been watching this awesome campaign and I think you should check it out. And let's get us bumped to 50. But yeah, it was great, and I was very happy to and surprised to see that. So everyone who has been a part of that, who has followed our Twitch page, thank you tremendously. So before we get started tonight, we're going to go over some other brief introductions, and then we will delve into it. So first thing I always like to talk about is our Discord server. The link to our Discord server can be found on our Twitch page as well as our link tree. The Discord server is where everything happens basically outside of these broadcasts. We have general chat, meme chats, contests, voting channels, all sorts of things where we try to make it as interactive as possible. By far our most utilized page, or one of our most utilized pages, is our loot chat. Our loot chat is a place where you can either claim daily coins or purchase coins to use in our loot shop. And there is a multitude of things that you can purchase in our loot shop, some of which are in-game things. If you've watched enough of our broadcasts, you will hear things referenced as cookies. Cookies are additional D4s that our party can use for either attack rolls, damage rolls, saving throws, or ability checks to boost their roll. They have come in clutch many times, and are a welcome addition to the campaign. We also have D4s that can be used for enemies against our heroes, if that is your personal preference. We have out-of-game purchases, such as creating a one-shot that is run by yours truly with upwards of I think I cap it at like a 6-person party. So if you have some friends and you're looking to run something, I am happy to do it for you. Just check out the stuff in our loot shop. That can either be any number of things. We can run it privately. We can run any number of campaigns. On Roll20, I already have pre-purchased a number of modules, such as the Mines of Phandelver, the Stranger Things module, the Rick and Morty module, a number of things. Or if you're looking to run something kind of unique and interesting, one of a kind, I can either run something that you've created, or I can think up something myself, which I think I'm also pretty proficient at. If you're interested in maybe contributing to the campaign, and you don't want something like that run privately, we can even talk about incorporating into the campaign. If you want to, and we can do it as a full-blown one-shot. Right now, we are actually in the process of running another one-shot that I'm going to be a little bit tight-lipped for now. But I think in the next few upcoming weeks or months, we're going to be running it, and it's coming together very nicely. And really, if you so as I said, I don't want to say too much about it, but if you have a one shot for this campaign that you think would be an interesting thing to run, absolutely reach out and we can do it. I'm always happy to run kind of like anything that really makes the story a lot more fun and interesting for everyone involved. So, again, all of those things happened on our on our Discord server, which is why I like to suggest that everyone goes and checks that out. Also, in our link tree, we have our Facebook page. We have our Cataclysm of Hyrule YouTube channel, and a number of other links. So our YouTube channel, whenever we do a campaign session, we take that session and I try to upload it onto our YouTube channel as quickly as possible. Sometimes it takes like 2 days, sometimes it takes the better part of a week, but I try to get it up as quick as I can. And alternate weeks from our campaign sessions, we do chat sessions to talk about a number of things. Those chat sessions do not get uploaded to our YouTube channel. So in those chat sessions, we talk about a number of things, including recapping campaign, talking about lore. It lets me address chat a little more personally. So if you have any questions about anything, I can answer those as well as kind of elaborate to everybody tuned in as to what's happening. And also, it doesn't necessarily have to stay about the campaign. We have had many discussions of things that, quite honestly, either had nothing to do about Legend of Zelda, D&D, or the campaign entirely. So if the chat session kind of gravitates in that direction, it just gravitates in that direction. It's really, as I said, more of an informal thing where we just kind of enjoy each other's company. So if you haven't checked out our chat sessions on the alternate weeks, I highly recommend that you do. But as I said, those do not get uploaded to our YouTube channel. So you know what? Without further ado, let's bring it over and do our introductions. Hey, all right. We have all cameras functioning, we have our map up, and we have all players in hand. So starting right below me, we have Gully. All right, mic's on. How you doing, Gully?
Yeah, hello. Doing good. Hopefully my mic is actually working.
Yep. Coming in loud and clear.
Sweet.
So,
Doing good. Ready for tonight's antics and to catch up on where I missed out last week, or week before last, should I say.
right. So in our last campaign session, Gully unfortunately was not able to attend, and but we all spoke collectively after the campaign session, and we talked about like what was going to happen, like where was Gully technically? Did he follow everyone as they followed through? Did he experience what everyone experienced, or what? And we decided that he was still in the room that he had left, that we had last seen him in. So if you look at our map over there you can see in the bottom right hand corner, Gully's still in that room, where the rest of the party is more towards like the center of the map. So one of the reasons that we did this is because I think it would be really interesting, as like, admittedly, like in that negative space there really isn't a whole lot of rooms. But it's still going to be interesting to see like what Gully as Gully witnesses like the aftermath and the carnage of what he has like missed and kind of seen and everything. So I'm very interested to see how this gets played out. But yeah, Gully, a pleasure to have you back, and we look forward to seeing you reunite with the party as you travel through this water temple.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get lost.
See, so
I
so
should be able to find the dead bodies.
yeah, just follow the trail, just the trail of carnage. Absolutely. All right. So next to Gully, we have Deacon. Deacon, how you doing today, my friend?
Hi, and me, Deacon. Me going to sound a little different than usual because I have a sore throat in real life. Um, but aside from that, me doing well. Very excited for the session today. Very scared of the session today. You know, business as usual with the water temple so far. Now that we've gotten to my point of Cataclysm, everything in here is going to be as much a surprise to me as it is to everybody else, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Um,
Totally understand, and you're absolutely right. And one of the things that I have kind of divulged a little bit ominously is this temple is almost entirely as it was originally conceived, but I have added a new encounter into this latter part of the temple that
mm,
ties into the events of the Cataclysm,
mm,
and I have given no information on it. I have
mm-hmm,
created a completely new, fresh, one of a kind encounter
mm.
that is going to be very fun to do. And yes,
Hell
so,
yeah.
so we'll see when and if we get to that tonight.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So yes, welcome, Deacon. And
Arigato.
next to Deacon, we have Lito. How you doing, Lito?
Hello. Okay. Looking forward to some death and destruction. Not in the way of killing my sister, but just normal stuff.
Right, not too much death and destruction, just the appropriate targets.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, so to elaborate back, Lito's backstory is of royal Zoran bloodline, where he was, to kind of like over abbreviate, he was taken away from his royal family at birth and raised by Marty. Marty, if you've been keeping up with the campaign, was the Zora at the hidden beach that we ran for I think it was like 2 or 3 sessions, pretty hard. And I'm not going to say anything about that because that was an intense couple of sessions. But just to bring it up because that ties into Lito's backstory. So he had never really had any solid memories of his sister, Princess Ruto, but now there is a wanton potential to save her.
Yearning to save someone who actually exists in my family.
Yes.
Everybody else is dead.
Everybody else is dead. This is not a happy fun campaign sometimes.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is, but we definitely do not pull punches when it comes to exploring the darker things that happen.
It's okay because he has possibilities of another sister and possibly brother. We'll figure that out too.
Yes, and by that, what Lito is referring to is Afine. So, Lito, welcome. A pleasure, and I look forward to seeing what happens as we delve deeper in and become further reacquainted with your family. But as Lito has mentioned, his newfound family, I'm really bad with extended family titles.
Stepsister?
Step. Okay. I always get like step and half kind of confused. So his step family being Afine and the current Zoran king, her brother Il. So Afine, welcome. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing really good, especially with the daylight savings.
Yes, honestly, like daylight savings hit me like a truck, and I was just affected for probably the better part of the week until my sleep schedule got right. Um, and have you kind of adjusted to that as well now?
Oh, it hasn't happened for me yet, so this game is an hour earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, we learn something new every day. So as Athene gets ready for daylight savings, um, oh, sorry. Well, I hope you adjust better than I did because I don't know, for some reason it hit me hard this year. But yes, so you are delving into this temple. You are definitely through as we go from room to room. You have evolved into this incredible, strong, powerful new character who is completely standing your own, not just in capability, but also in kind of like a moxie kind of way. And by that, what I mean is, in a prior battle, you were literally taken down to 1 HP, unbeknownst to everyone, including myself. And even still, you were just like determined to power through it. So,
Yeah, I think it's in her rebellious phase, I'll put it. Just, death is just a thing that might happen.
so yes, we're definitely seeing a new Athene emerging from this temple, and it is great to see, um, to watch her kind of develop and become a more bold and front stepping character. So, welcome, Athene. And I said we'll do some brief recap because right now this is the going to be part 3 of our water temple. So, if you haven't checked up on the previous parts after this broadcast, at some point feel free to check out part 1 and 2 that are on our YouTube channel. But so we've run into some interesting rooms and some interesting happenings right now. So one of the things about the walls of the water temple is that they are made of solid flowing water, and by that what I mean is visibly all the walls are just kind of cascading from top to bottom with running water. But if you try to pass through them, they will feel like solid walls, and you are unable. However, Princess Ruto, that's a different story. Since this is her lair, since this temple is her lair, she has a certain closeness to it, and that grants her different abilities. And one of those abilities is the ability to traverse these walls, which she uses to attack our party at almost every given opportunity that she can. And on top of herself attacking the party, she also has the ability to summon mutated undead Zora through the walls that can either grapple the party members or completely come through the walls and just be their own encounter. So on our map right now, what you can see is one of those mutated Zora that have made their way into the room just north of the bulk of our party. And I believe that was like the last thing we did in our previous session was take out this mutated Zora. But a little bit further up, we can see a whole nother fresh room. And I believe I can say this without giving too much away, that we can see a glimpse of yet another mutated Zora, as they have over time kind of slowly been populating this temple and kind of becoming their own problem. So, Let me. You know what? Before we start, I'm going to give a quick check to our. Okay. So we still have. You know what? I'm going to clean up the turn order a little bit. Okay. So just to kind of like refresh the way that movements and turns function in this temple. So as long as there is no notable encounter, and by that a notable encounter means something that would require a specific initiative from an enemy, and as long as that is not taking place, the initiative is a little bit more soft in the way. By that, what I mean is, as a party, the party can collectively decide who takes the turn at what stage. So, as long as, so everyone within a turn order will have their movement, their actions, and anything else that they would normally take during an initiative, but they are not beholden to their specific initiative order, as long as there is not an enemy present. So as I point that out to say, like, the enemy that we see to the north, 2 rooms up, even though we know it's there, it hasn't engaged. And since it hasn't engaged the party, the open initiative for the party is still active. So, that being said, how are we going to start? Who would like to take the first turn of the turn order?
If it's all the same to you guys, I'd like to kind of take front at this point, like take point.
It's fine.
Cool. Yeah. So here, I'm gonna here. Right, we move via keyboard, so up. I'm gonna move. I don't see any doorways to the west, right? That's just a hallway.
To the west, my question is, do you see a doorway?
I mean, I see the dynamic lighting mucking up right here, but
Okay, so the way that I will word it is, given the spell that is affecting your vision right now, you do not see any, like, illusionary doorways or anything like that. Like, everything that you see within your field of vision right now is 100% accurate.
okay. But can I tell that there's a gap there with the way the light is?
From where are you? Hold on, I'm doing that thing where I switch.
No, it's okay. I'm just curious because I don't want to waste my movement here as well. So
You know what?
I'm just trying to see
I
if I
would
can perception check it.
I would say that you. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Thanks, appreciate it. 21.
21. Yeah, you would see that down that way the light is kind of bouncing off the water a little bit funny to indicate that there might be a passageway down in that direction.
I'm gonna call out to my teammates that I kind of want to go over there because it's like kind of unique. If that's okay. Is that okay with
Hey,
you
but what
guys?
about the guy that's up there?
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this, right? I'm gonna move up. What's this?
It's my water elemental that's still here.
Can I move through him?
As long as you don't stop at him, you're fine.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. 5.
So he can shrink down to about an inch size and then go back to what he is.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can see this guy, right? Like I
Yeah.
can see his face.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he would be under a certain degree of cover.
But it's not full cover, right?
Yeah, I would say maybe like half cover.
Okay, so my sharpshooter allows me to ignore half and 3/4 cover.
All right.
So if so, basically the only cover that matters is can I shoot it or not.
Okay.
So So yeah, I am going to take out my crossbow. Well, I already have it out, to be honest, but I have in one hand the wooden rapier, and in the other hand my light crossbow. So just yeah. So I'm gonna make some attack rolls against it. If you don't
Okay,
mind.
you got it.
And we're gonna start with sharpshooter +1, and my tensor's transformation remains active. So we're gonna do some of this. It has advantage. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Oh, wow. All right, I'll do that again. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
Excellent. You do, in fact, love to see it. I'm gonna add a d6 to my damaged armor class. Master's Flourish. So you have +3 AC, and that brings the damage up to 24. Plus, as part of my Tensor's transformation, I'm adding 2d12 to all of my damage rolls. So that is 40 damage in total.
All right.
Is he still standing?
He shrieks out in pain, but he is still standing.
Okay. I'm going to make a non-sharpshooter attack roll against him with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
That should be the one. All right. 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
For 19 piercing damage.
All right.
Well,
And
okay, 11 piercing, 9 force, or 8 force, but yeah, 19 magical.
that will definitely be enough to put it down as you just kind of hear it like, and kind of see it like it fall to its knees and then just collapse forward.
I glance over at Lito and say, "Okay, that problem solved." And then I would like to use a free action to high five you as I walk back.
Yeah.
All right, and then I walk over here, and so just to explain why I move so much, when I take the attack action on each of my turns, I gain 10 feet of movement speed as part of my Swords Bard College.
Gotcha. All right. Hold on.
And yeah, that will of course be the end of my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to stop the free initiative with that. So what I'm going to do is as Gully had like the highest initial initiative, I'm going to have Gully take his turn, and then we're going to go kind of like jump over Deacon and then go to normal initiative until stated otherwise.
I walked into a trap. Yay.
Hey, Puck, can you throw me and my light source back on the map?
Oh wait, yeah. Well, refresh. What was that light source again?
It was dancing lights in the form of a humanoid.
All right, and what's the light source on it?
It is 10-foot radius. No, wait. Yes. Yes, 10-foot radius on the light.
All right. I honestly don't remember the token that we used, but I'll get you a token on there.
Okay, cool. Or, I mean, I technically I can walk through here without light.
Really? It was only 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay. Dynamic lighting.
10 feet per orb, though.
But it was
All those together.
condensed into a humanoid.
And it's up to you.
Totally.
Actually, I think it might be cooler right now if I walk around with no light source until I catch up to you guys.
Okay. So you know what? I'll create it and kind of like keep it in this room. That way we can.
Because I have a feature that I never use, and this would be the perfect opportunity.
All right. Let me see. Did that function properly?
Let me flip back. Yes.
Okay. There. All right.
All these dead things around me. Yes.
Okay. So all right. So we'll kind of like leave the light source tucked away in here because it's kind of like, if I need to take it down, I'll take it down. I'll word it that way.
Yeah.
But whatever you needed, it's there. Okay. So all right. So Gully, you kind of like come to, and what happened?
So what had happened was Gully he ate some beef jerky that he thought was still good while they were, kind of making their little trek through here. And after the last encounter that he had with the party, it did not sit well on his stomach at all. And he had a sudden burst in his armor. And it was not good. There was a little seepage and leakage coming out, the bottom, near his ankles. So he did not want to proceed forward with the rest of the party until he took some time to clean himself up. Unfortunately, it took a lot longer than he anticipated, even though he was using prestidigitation. And he still just doesn't think he smells quite right. But he's still working that prestidigitation to try and make himself smell fresh and clean. But sometimes you get those scents stuck in your nostrils and you just can't get rid of it. That's kind of what he's doing right now as he's trying to walk and catch up with the group.
Fair. All right. So now we know what happened to Gully. All right. So all right. Feel free to make your way, take your actions, anything you need to do.
All right.
Yeah. So
okay, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. All right.
yep. So right there, what you see is you have come across a slain golden moblin.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wow, more. Okay.
So now, as you come into this open room, what you see is a number of chameleon Lizalfos. You were able to get a glimpse of a second golden Lizalfos. I think I said Moblin. I meant Lizalfos. And you also were able to see bits of an exploded bipedal Dodongo.
Okay. All right. Oh wow, they've been busy. Man, I have to hurry up and catch up to them. I'm missing out on all the fun. And that's all of my movement. I moved and then dashed.
Okay.
An
Okay.
additional 30.
Gotcha. All right. So move and sorry. There we go. All right. So Gully continues to make his way north, and the next part of the turn order. Let me get on the right screen again. Is Lido.
Yeah. So we decided to go down, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll look straight down the hallway. And let's see, there he is. Now for the elemental, we'll move there, and I will just try and listen to see if I hear anything coming from down the hallway. So I
You
can do that.
you hear the voice of Princess Rudo. It says, or she says, I'm sorry. She says, "You're almost there. I'm just a bit further. Please, hurry." As the voice
That
kind of
is-
like cascades down the hallway.
It's my turn.
All right. And looking at that. All right. So now next is Afine.
I'm actually go for a deacon. Mostly because I can't see where the yep. And I am going to stop there.
Okay. I would say like you are close enough to Leto that you would have heard that as well. Let me do something real quick. And throw another one of these on here. All right. All right. So with that, we will go back to the top of the order and come to Gully.
All right. Oh, Gully, continuing his adventure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hey, where are you guys? Hope I'm going the right way. I don't see any more dead bodies.
Yeah, so Gully travels down the spiral staircase and he comes to what appears to be kind of like a makeshift barracks of sorts, where he can see a number of like makeshift beds, a put together table that has some playing cards on it, and to with a perception of 20, he gets a very good layout of the room. Takes some time, kind of like goes through everything, and safe to say that there is absolutely nothing else in the room. But one of the points of note that you do realize is that when you went down into this area, the walls were made of solid stone. There was no cascading water in this particular part of the temple. All right. And you are now free to take any other additional speed movement actions that you have. Yeah, I would say you, especially given the fact that your perception was so high, that you really didn't bother. Like you could see kind of everything. There really wasn't a whole lot to see. So, like there were no sacks to rummage through. There were no candelabras that look like levers. So you kind of like got down there, looked around, and you're like, oh, this is kind of it. And so yeah, you took no additional movement while you were there. All right. So as you enter into this room, a blue translucent image. Really? All right. Let me try this again. So a blue translucent image of Princess Rudo comes up. Oh no! Why is it giving me a white? Why is it giving me a white screen? Oh boy. All right. I'm going to take this off of the map so I don't bring anything up. But just to
bookmarks. Don't worry about it, boy.
Yeah. So just to like confirm, because my thing is like not responding, which is why it's white. We do have audio from Gully and everyone now, right?
Testing. Mic check. 1, 2. Testing.
Okay. So I'm going to take off the map just because I need to restart it.
So I can't hear you now, Gully. I just turned on the audio.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to redo this, and I'm switching to this screen because while I bring this up, I don't want to actually accidentally bring up my GM screen to broadcast and show everyone the entire temple.
Oh, darn it.
I know. Okay, I got my Roll20 loading up again.
That miraculous view of the whole temple would have been so nice.
That's, a lot of times that's what it defaults to. So I'm like, damn it. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's going to do right now. Yeah.
Hi, Ronan. Thanks for swinging by. It's good to see you, man.
Turn display.
That is such a cool name. Ronan de Vamas. I might have to steal that for a character name.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Reloading. Okay, so quite honestly, I'm not sure like what the audio picked up and what it didn't. So Gully went down the spiral staircase that the chameleon Lizalfos had come from last session, and it was essentially a barracks for them.
Hey, sorry, as a brief interjection, Ronin still might not be able to hear everybody. Could we get like a mic check from everybody, like just to test who we can and can't hear?
All right, so I'm gonna narrate it. All right, so Deacon, give me a check.
Okay. Hi.
All right.
I can hear myself.
All right, Gully, give me a check.
Hello.
And Lido, give me a check.
And he nods his head.
They can't hear you nodding your head.
Yeah.
Anything?
Okay. There we go. You got a verbal check from Lido, and Afine, give me a verbal check.
Verbal check.
All right.
Thank you for not nodding your head, Afine.
Oh, I was.
Okay, yeah, we should be able to hear everybody. Some are a little bit quiet, I guess, but Lido,
Test.
can you...
Oh, that's much better.
All right, I'll try to finagle the audio like as we're
God.
to get it a little bit more even. So I'll try to pay attention to that like as I'm broadcasting.
God, the way that I sound because of my throat makes me sound horrible.
Afine super.
Makes you
Okay,
sound
so
more manly.
Afine super check. I
feel
think
like it makes
that
me
means I
sound
need
like
to.
I'm zonked out of my mind.
Let me turn Afine down a little bit. 'Cause I'm anticipating that's what super check means. Okay, so Gully had checked out the barracks, and there was really nothing of note inside. But one of the things that was notable was that the walls of the barracks were not the typical kind of cascading waterfall walls. They were more made up of the same material that the ground is made up of, so like that solid stone. All right, so you know what? Let's go back to free initiative right now. So we had Gully at the top of the turn. So okay, and who would... I have to reload that. All right, so who would like to go next?
I would like to look at Lido, and I would like to ask if he would like to go down the hallway or if he thinks we should go in the other direction.
And the hallway just seems to like turn, I think, because I don't think it's a dead end. But we are hearing things coming. So I don't know if they're in front of us or behind us. So I can send water elemental up, and we can go the other way, and then if something attacks the water elemental, we'll know that their bad guy is coming.
That sounds like a really good idea. I like that a lot. Thanks, Lido.
Okay. So,
Okay. So we're sending the water elemental down the highway and going back north?
yes.
Or highway, God. Okay. So in that case, what I'm going to do is move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see him.
Yes, you do.
I am going to shoot him with my crossbow. So yeah, that's going to be a really good time when I shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay.
This is a 16 hit.
A 16 does hit.
We found their armor class, boys. It's 16. All right,
Yup.
let's do this. All right.
15
excellent.
miss,
You
16
love
hit.
to see it. Yup. Okay. So and then we're gonna roll that 2d12, and then we're gonna roll that 1d6 for armor class and also damage. So what we get is a big 29 damage.
All right. And, all right, so it does a nice chunk of damage to it. It is looking worse for the wear, but it is still alive, in a matter of speaking.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay. All right. So I'm going to make one more crossbow attack at it with my sharpshooter once more, I believe. I'm just making sure that I have this done correctly. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay, sorry. 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Alright. And that's going to be 34 damage.
And that will definitely take care of it.
Okay.
As it thuds to the ground.
Excellent. All right. I'll be standing in the middle of this room, away from the walls. Very, very pointedly away from the walls. Yes. That will. Actually, I have a bonus action. Had nothing to do with it. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right, sounds good. So we still have, on this round, we have Lido and Afine. Who would like to go next?
Up, Muffin, if you like.
Stick lead. Right, go ahead.
I will put myself back 30 feet right there. The only thing is, I can't see the water elemental. I know he's around here. I can't see through his eyes, so
Oh,
if something attacks him, he's just going to attack it. That's all I need to know is if he gets attacked, just attack.
you know what? Let me put a alert token on it. Because you see what it sees, right?
No, it sees what it sees. I can't.
Oh, you can't see what it
It's just
sees.
going to attack whatever it comes upon.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So it technically is within attack range of a Zora.
Then I can use him and smash him a couple times.
All right.
Oh, mutated Zora or
Yes.
okay. We're not repeating banana.
19 hits, correct?
19 will hit, yes.
For 11 points of damage. It's bludgeoning if it matters. And since he's got 2 and a 9, so yeah, that's it.
All right. So
He's there. We see through the walls, by the way.
No.
Okay. But yes, he's over there killing something, and we're in this room.
Minus 11. Got it. All right. Sounds good. And so you took your movement, you took your turn. All right. So, Afine, what would you like to do now?
Like to alert these two and hit and not get killed along the way.
Oh, hold on a sec. All right. I'm sorry. Say it again.
I would like to follow the other two and hopefully not die along the way.
All right. Okay. So you come to. Oh. There we go. All right. You got the right screen up. All right. Any held actions, any actions, anything like that you want to take care of?
I would, let's hold a Sacred Flame cantrip for anything hostile that attacks any of us.
All right. Sounds good. And so first, all right, let me fix the order. All right. So first we're going to start off with the mutated Zora that is going to attack the water elemental. All right. Bite and a claw. Okay.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So the first attack is a bite, which is going to deal 8 points of piercing damage, and it is going to follow up with its trident.
Doesn't actually hit.
No. All right, and that will end that Zora's turn. As we turn to What?
Did you want us to be able to see the map? Because right now it's just on you,
Oh my.
camera-wise.
Yeah,
Thank.
for the screen.
Thank you. Let me bring up the map. It's
Thank you,
gonna be.
Billy, for letting me know.
All right, there we go. Okay, so with that, we're going to, for the next round, continue on with normal initiative. So we're going to start off with Gully. What would you like to do?
Making my way downtown.
Fair. All right.
Oh, buddy, I'm going the right direction.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
the death.
So, you now come to a crudely drawn wooden sign, and the sign reads "Free Stuff," and it has an arrow pointing to the east. To the east, you can see a corridor, but it is you can't seem to see into the corridor.
Well, now, since I use my action to double move, I can't send my dancing lights down that way.
By the way, you should have control of those dancing lights. Give that a double check, so I know that it works for you.
Let me see where that filters that light. Yeah, okay, yeah, I have control of it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, but I just can't cast it at the moment.
All right. Sounds good. Glad it works well. Glad something
yeah.
works tonight.
Yeah. All right. Well. Oh, actually, it's a bonus action. No, that's on. No, never mind. That's to move it around. Never mind. Not to cast it. Whew. It's an action to cast, bonus action to move. Okay, so I am going to stand here and contemplate what I'm going to do. Free stuff, or keep going. Follow dead bodies. Free stuff. I don't know. That's a tough one. And that ends my turn.
All right. Okay. All right. So next we go to Deacon.
Okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take point again. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do good. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Alright. Not spooky at all. Not scared. Not Deacon isn't scared. No, not at all. Okay. Okay, bye. 5, 10, 15. Definitely not scared of big guys showing up. No. Not you. And I point my crossbow at him. Can I roll for deception against myself?
I would say it's more of a constitution. It's more of a con save.
Fair. Okay, so this is a live guy, right? This is like a live one?
Yeah. I would imagine at this point he's kind of like looking down at his fallen Zora brethren, and then he kind of looks up as you come into the doorway, and this look of like, oh shit, kind of crosses his face.
That makes both of us, buddy. It's okay. I'm sorry it has to go this way. Perhaps in another life we could have been friends. Right, sharpshooter. Oh, we're gonna crit, boys. Alright, so, I get to add 2d6 to my damage and 1d6 to my armor class. So, the 1d6 to my armor class is 2, and so that's 2 damage. And the second one is a 6, so that's 8 extra damage. And then because I have my 2d12 damage, it is doubled to 4d12 damage, which adds up to 17 damage. So 27 plus
Is that
8,
52?
35
52?
plus. Yeah, 52.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks up at me with like fear in his eyes, and I just put one right between them. Very clean.
Yeah. Like, just goes, give me a insight check.
Oh. He was one of the good ones. He was gonna be our helper. He was gonna guide us around this place and be our little stinky mascot.
Oh, please
Sorry.
don't.
15.
15. That's high enough for you to realize that he wasn't looking at you.
Oh no. I turn around.
You turn around, and in the doorway to your east, you see that intimidating silhouette with the piercing black eyes standing right next to you, or was standing kind of in that doorway.
So now 2 characters have shit themselves.
And as you move away from the doorway, she kind of like
Screaming
fades.
free action.
Screaming is a free action.
Like, it cut to like Deku doing like the Home Alone scream.
So as you kind of look like around, you saw that like she was right next to you, but as you move like away from the doorway, she kind of like fades back into the wall.
Ooh, man, thank God I had 10 extra feet of movement from using the attack action. Otherwise, I'd be dead right now.
All right. So.
Oh no.
Still there, ever present.
True.
All right. Anything else for Deacon Stern?
Man, I guess I don't have anything. Yeah, I have no, like, it's not worth it to use my bonus action yet, so. Yeah.
All right.
I
So.
guess, can I consult with the party for a sec?
Yeah, absolutely.
So theoretically, if I give you an inspiration, you can use it for the rest of the dungeon because it lasts for 10 minutes, right? Is it worth inspirationing everyone up in advance, or should I wait until we're in the thick of it?
I say wait a little bit.
Okay, I'll go for that.
Actually, sorry.
No. What's on your mind, Harriet?
I'd argue do it now so we have it for later, so you don't have to use an action later when we really need it for killing.
Okay, I will give you an inspiration to work with.
Thank you.
It is a D12. I give you a thumbs up. As I hide in the guts of the Zora. Apparently, I don't know. Like he's like hiding behind it at this point, but you see like a little thumbs up, like just poke out. Like he is completely obscured by it, except for this. But
So,
I don't know. Sorry. Anyway.
You know what, Deacon, give me an investigation.
Ooh, okay. All right. 1 second. I don't know why I keep exiting out of my character sheet. Like I will ever not need it. Flat roll. Love to see it. 10. You don't love to see it.
Okay. Being that you have like made your way into this room and you've made a fairly standard investigation, you find nothing of interest in this room,
Even a
and
door.
there is no door. There's definitely no magical hidden door.
I
You
have true sight, so if you're taking the piss,
yes. So, but what you do conclude is that you have found the first dead end in this dungeon.
okay. Alright, so there genuinely isn't a magical secret hidden door. with
No.
True sight.
But it
Okay.
is the first of these rooms you have found.
That is true. That is true. I would like to, if I may, call that out to my compatriots, so that they do not have to waste their movement speed going down this hallway. No one here but us
Got it.
corpses, boss.
I don't like that. I think we're alive. Corpses, no. You're referring to no. We're good to go. My water elemental probably is fine. It's just walking through the temple, killing things. Perfectly fine.
Can he clean me up?
Do a perception check just to see if I happen to hear through those
That was a
stone
joke.
walls, which I doubt I do.
I am shouting at full capacity because I am scared and full of adrenaline, for what that is worth.
Fair. So with the 22, I wouldn't say like you're able to make out the words, but you are able to tell that you are at least relatively close to your party at this point.
Oh, okay.
All right. So with that, we move on to Lido and then Afine.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will see my nice little elemental, and my elemental will keep attacking since there's something in front of it.
All right. Give me a slam attack.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15, I don't believe hits. Right?
It's a 16.
Yeah, okay. A 15 misses.
That's it. I realized it only has one attack, so it wouldn't have gotten it.
All
But
right.
yes, that's the elemental, and I'll just be like, keep going. I believe in you, water. Need a cool nickname. I haven't come up with it. That's me.
All right, sounds good. All right, so Afid, you are up. You are now aware that you have been approaching a dead end. You are inspired, and what would you like to do?
I would like to follow after Lido and call out. Didn't you call it something like Steve before?
Yeah, but I want to like punch something with water.
Hydrox, like the cookie, but also like hydration.
Urge.
I got it.
Ooh.
Shoot. Oh my god, he's gonna punch you in the face.
All right.
Let's call it Riptide.
That's
Like
good.
that better. Oh, Riptide.
Riptide. All right.
Actually, I'm gonna call him Squirtle for a little bit, but it's better.
Uh,
Yeah, I like Squirtle.
Don't sue Pokemon. Don't sue.
But Riptide
They're
is,
busy suing other
powerful.
people right now.
You gotta go with Riptide. They're always suing
To
something.
be fair, I think naming characters
It's all
after
Nintendo
Pokemon is the.
goods.
I think naming characters after Pokemon is the least they're going to sue us for.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Sorry,
anywho.
awful joke.
No, valid point.
All right. Valid point indeed. Okay. So, Afid, anything else? Any dashes? Any held actions? Anything like that?
I am going to hold another Sacred Flame, but that's going to be it.
Fair. All right. So now we are going to come to the Zora, who is currently who is fighting Riptide. And the bite is going to miss, and 14 hits.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
got a 12 armor class.
And that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage to Riptide.
Okay. Tide is still there.
All right. And with that, we come to the top of the order. So we are Gully, once again.
Right.
So-
Free stuff. It sounds like they came from that direction. I heard them. So, yeah, let's go towards the free stuff.
Okay. So I'll narrate, like, you come to the precipice of the room right here, and it is still completely dark. Like, your field of vision, in fact, just like stops right there.
Well, don't see any free stuff.
Well, I guess the air is free here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All right, fine. This was a waste. I guess I'll go back. Let's see. Which way? This way. Oh, no, wait. Am I going right? Which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go?
Give
I
me
guess I'll go down this hall. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know which way I want to go. Which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? There's no free stuff. I'm disappointed. Okay, I'm sorry. Give you what?
If you want to get a better feeling of like where the voice kind of came from, give me an insight check, or give me a perception check. Okay, so there is like a small hallway down over here. Yeah, down here.
Okay.
That the voices appear to be coming from.
Okay. Well, the voice is over there. Darn sure ain't no free stuff in here. Lies. Or do I need to go further this way? Do I need to go further this way? Hold on.
So
Whoa, hey, what's that?
I need you
When
to
did I
make
see you?
I need you to make a dexterity save.
Ooh, my dex is only a +3.
19's not bad.
Okay, so let me make sure it hits. Okay, so the dex. Okay, that succeeds. Okay, so as you start to like come into the room, you see what's in the room now, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so
I mean, I saw it before I got there, but you didn't say anything, so I was like, oh, let me just get close to it.
oh really? Ah, okay. Hold on, let
I've
me.
got a 10-foot radius I can see.
Okay, so you know I'm going to put you right here because that's where the dex save happens.
Okay.
So as you get to like this point, you have a full, like, you can see the room inside of you, and you can see that it does. Oh, I don't think. Okay, as the wall above you starts to come down, which is what the dex save was for, you realize that, well, there's a giant fucking wall coming down. But you succeed the dex save, and in succeeding it, you can choose, do you want to move to the left or to the right?
Oh, going to the right.
All right. So you go into the right, and this door falls, and you now realize that you are in this room. And from the far end of the room, you start to hear some strange noises.
What am I hearing? What? I need to go closer. I guess I'll go closer.
Hold on, don't go closer yet. Let me.
Hey, big fella. You don't mean anything. I'm
Oh,
just
wait.
going on by.
Are these on the token level? They're all visible? Oh. I thought they were on the GM level. Okay.
Well, remember, basically, my blind sense, it's unless it's in like behind total cover, I see it.
Right. So, well, you see the Zora right now.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to. There are other things in the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you see the Zora.
Ambush.
Yes. Yeah, they seem to. Yeah, they're all in the token. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna add all their turns, and yeah. So you hear something kind of like slimy, kind of slinking, deeper in, and also a pair of red piercing eyes kind of permeate through the darkness with a very sinister laughter. And I can't think of anything creative for him to say at this moment. So what you see is he takes the blades and kind of like clinks them together. Thank you. And he clinks the blades together in like a sharpening motion, and as these sparks kind of emanate off of them, you see that on the far end of this room is a silver Lionel.
Dude, those some pretty awesome blades you have there.
Says yes, and I'm going to make sure that you are well acquainted with them.
Oh, what, you gonna give me a pair? I mean, I don't mind buying. I'll buy them from you. We can barter.
All right, so Gully, you are in combat.
Okay.
Let me get some initiative on this. Let me also get something else going. Where's my drawing thing?
While you're doing that, can I ask something?
Yeah.
Do we hear the walls go up?
Or do you
The
hear
wall
them
come down?
crashing down?
That's it, sorry.
Yeah. You're gonna hear it.
Okay.
Let me. All right. Question, Gully, does that cut your light source?
No, remember, I don't have any light source going currently.
Oh, okay. So basically, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to construct that the wall has like come down to your left, and it is now impassable.
Gotcha. It's not showing that on my screen, but I will keep that in mind.
Let me see. Extra large.
Actually, let's. Oh yeah, that works. I was just about to do something similar.
All right. So let me get the initiatives on the board. And how do I take this down now? I mean, it's okay. So it's still your turn. You've used some of your movement, but you haven't used any of your actions. So you are still free to do to take your actions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you don't have to be so rude. I was actually trying to be nice. and I am going to go ahead and say my catchphrase, fee fi fo fum, and I'm gonna go big with my giant smite.
Alrighty. And let me get you big. Oh, nope, now I'm dragging you. Big. Alright. And then let me, this guy's turn. 'Cause I forgot.
So, can we talk this out?
He says, no, I'm going to enjoy making an example of you.
No examples to be made, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smack this thing next to me.
Alright. So, attacking the mutated Zora.
Yep.
Go for it.
It's a 23 hit.
23 does hit. And 17 and 5.
And 5 of that is fire.
Gotcha. The
That matters not.
you note that the fire does take its intended effect.
Oh, okay. Swing again. I assume that 23 hits as well.
Correct.
Alrighty.
That'll take it out. Absolutely.
Alrighty.
All right, and so this sword just kind of like claps right in front of you. Okay, so now can you see the likes?
I can.
Okay, so now you see that there's this line of likes in front of you as well. That is now standing between you and the silver Lionel.
Okay. And I will take my final swing on whichever like.
16. I doubt that hits anything.
16 will hit.
Oh, okay.
Well, this very bottom one right here.
Gotcha. All right, so 11 and 7 fire. Okay, so you notice that when the fire hits it, the flame kind of lingers, indicating that the fire takes that it is vulnerable to fire.
Good stuff. Alrighty. And that is it. I already used my bonus action, so yeah. You sure we can't talk this out?
It looks, he says, I'm going to bring your head to the princess.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna bring the pain. Boo. I'm keeping my head.
All right.
Alright, that's my turn.
Sounds good. All right, so next we're going to go to Deacon. Deacon, especially you are extra familiar with this wall trap. So when you hear like,
Hey, yep, we treated it in my campaign. So
Yeah.
I remember this.
yeah, so you have kind of it rings a bell. Like you are able to absolutely put these pieces together that something most likely Gully has triggered this wall.
Can I just go full sprint back out of the room screaming, Gully found the free stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's my move. With my bonus action. Okay, yeah, that's as far as I can make it.
All right, sounds good. Lito, you hear it. Gully's found the free stuff. How do you react?
We don't know about the wall, do we?
Did Deacon tell you about the wall?
I mean, we saw the silver Lionel that was in there.
True.
The sign said free stuff pointing at a silver Lionel. So even if you don't exactly know about the wall, you definitely know that that means he went to get that he found a combat with the silver Lionel and he needs our help.
Well, here's the thing, Deku. Does he actually need our help? Because I think he's been, wanting to fight something really badly. Might just get in the way.
I guess that's true. You never know.
If we wait outside and when he starts, screaming, then we could go in.
That's true, but there's a wall. We gotta break down the wall.
Okay.
Would Gully scream now?
He's gonna try to
Honestly-
make you scream. We're gonna
no.
find out.
So I will move there, see the wall. I've used my dash action. That's all I can do as me.
Mhm.
And the water elemental will just keep smashing at the one that it sees. 17 will hit. 20 points of damage this time.
All right, and
Means team.
20 points of damage. This dude, and he's still up.
It's me.
Okay, now Afine, you have heard. Gully found the free stuff. You see
Yes.
you see Deacon coming out in full in a panic state. What do you do?
I mean, I trust Gully to be fine, but at the same time, he might need help getting back through the wall. 6, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll double move. 35.
All right, and hold on, let me get back to my right screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd have now come to the wall, and you just see this like thick, solid, monolithic wall that was not there before. And you just know what's going on the other side. You feel that for whatever Gully is capable of, he is in there alone, and I believe it has been verbally conveyed that at very least there is a silver Lionel in there. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Can I use a bonus action to inspect the wall?
To inspect the arc? Absolutely. Give me a... What's not magical? What would that be? It's called a history check.
Okay.
All right. This rock is also made of the same material that the floor is made out of, but it is although not impenetrable, it is noted to be an incredibly durable stone.
Okay. So mold earth should get us through it. And that's my turn.
All right. So now we are going to go to our first like. Okay. This like is going to, let me just make sure that it can, given the size. All right, there's no restriction on size, so this like is going to make a swallow attack on Gully. Attempting to swallow Gully. Does a 20 swallow Gully?
A 20 would have swallowed Gully if he had not used this instead.
All right. So it attempts to swallow Gully and and fails. And that is its turn. And now we're going to go to the like that Gully attacked, and it is going to try to swallow Gully. Does a 22 swallow?
No.
Ooh.
It's at least a 25 now.
All right. So it has to. 25 is the magic number. As we go to the second from the top like attempting to.
Is it higher? No, it's not higher.
A 10 definitely does not swallow Gully. And lastly, we go to. Oh, no, wait. No, we don't go to the top one yet. We now go to the Zora that is attacking Riptide. And that's going to attempt to bite.
Yep.
That is 6 points of piercing, and then followed up by trying to stab Riptide with the corrupt trident, and once again fails with the trident. And now we go to the like, who is, as it begins to surround Gully and attempts to make a swallow attack. And fails. And wait, I think, yeah, this guy's dead, so he's off the turn. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to go to the Silver Lionel.
No, we can still talk this out, right? Except your little buddies right here, they keep trying to swallow me. I don't like that.
And he looks and he says, talk is for the weak. Do not.
Oh, is it now?
Do not diminish the warrior that I think you claim to be. And he draws his.
I didn't boast and claim to be a warrior, but I guess you're bored. You probably have been in here a while, so we can have some fun.
That armor is plenty boastful as he draws back his bow. It lets loose one arrow. 20. Lets loose arrow number 2. Let's lose arrow number 3. Come on!
Not one.
I think he just hit the wall behind me.
No, you know what? It hits the like.
Guys, come in.
You know what? Screw this. This hits the like in front of him, and
30. 3 points of damage?
let me check stuff.
23.
It is. Yeah. Okay.
Could be paralyzed.
It does not need to make the save. I'm going to word it that way. So that is 23 points of damage to the like. That is the second from the bottom it hit. And top of the list, we go to Gully. So Gully, you are now surrounded by these likes. And a Silver Lionel who is talking shit to you and lobbing arrows at you.
Look, I thought we were actually gonna, swing this out. You got those nice, silver daggers there, and you're shooting arrows. Ah,
Blasphemy. You know what? Let me deal with these little things here and come over to you.
You know what? Give me intimidation on that.
okay. I actually think I make those at advantage, but you know, whatever. I won't worry about that right now.
15's not bad.
Intimidate. All right. You know what? He drops the bow. All right. Okay, so 21 is going to hit.
Eight.
All right. Hold on. Just give me one quick.
And since those things like to have lingering fire, I'm hoping that fire is double.
And I'm gonna just get this straightened out. And all right. I'm sorry.
Flaming like over
Ping me which one you were attacking.
this one right here.
All right, you got it. All right, so it takes the 21 from the slashing, and again it takes double damage from the fire. There we go. Okay, got it, and it's still looking okay.
Okay, well. Got a couple more of these coming then.
That's gonna hit. Two. All right, it's not looking real bad. Like it went from fine to just really bad real quick.
Cool. Ah.
And 15, I believe a 15 will hit. Yeah, 15 will hit.
Nice.
And that will kill it.
Good. And I'm just gonna kick it over to the. Just kidding.
All right. So with his bonus action, he's gonna go ahead and
Pop this one right above it. With
All right. Pop in with the shield. 24 is going to hit. That's the one that we got hit in the back from the Lionel bow. Takes an addition. Wait a minute. Okay, there it is.
Hey, and there's supposed to be free stuff in this room.
It says, "You're the free stuff."
Oh, am I? Well, you can come get this free ass whooping.
Nice. All right.
and that ends his turn because he can't
Free
move
ass
'cause he's got
whooping.
these little things all around him. So that's Cully's turn.
All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Deacon. Deacon, you are up. As
Okay.
as you've like run to the point that you could do, you now see like Leto and Afine kind of running past you, and you've now come to this wall. And although it is the first time seeing this wall from this side of it for you, you do see this imposing monolithic wall.
I aim for the middle of the wall, and I pray to God that my force damage is going to be significant enough that I can cause some actual damage to the wall with my crossbow.
All right, let's check it out.
Oh,
Do you want me to make attack rolls? Or, like, how do you want to do this?
I mean, honestly, like if you need to make the attack roll in order to roll the damage, like fine, but you're literally attacking a wall. So attack rolls are not necessary. Whatever you do is going to hit.
Okay, thank you.
So,
I just
yeah.
needed to make sure. Okay. So, basically, I'm trying to, like, you know, break a hole in the wall. And I'm sorry, Lito, it sounded like you were going to say something?
A fiend is starting to mold earth, so there might be a spot that's thinner.
I don't have that spell. I was saying that could work.
If we had it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought you had the spell. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Why don't you have the spell of fiend?
Because I made a fiend's powers to be schematic and not practical.
Ah.
She has every war spell I could find. No
Nice.
spells.
And then I'm going to add a d6 to my armor class and damage.
All right.
53.
And then I'm going to add my 2d12 from each of my attacks, which is force damage. So that's going to be...
112?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I make a hole in the wall?
No.
And go
Like
on
I mean,
one.
like you take a chunk out. Like
Can it be a chunk that's roughly eye level to me?
sure.
Perfect. We're gaming. I'll just shoot in the hole.
The hole's not there yet, but the chunk that you've taken away is like you are starting to get to something that you believe will eventually make a hole.
Okay.
So you have started the work. That other
I give
people.
Lito inspiration with my bonus action.
Okay. All right, Lito, you are up.
So just checking. Carpentry tools. Would they have like a chisel in there?
Yeah.
Since I have no really like blunt force damage, I'm just gonna go up to where I've seen Deekun hit out my chisel since I'm proficient in carpentry tools and try and make a hole or try to help that hole.
Okay, so here's how we will roll this.
Okay.
Since you're proficient, I'm not going to consider it to be an improvised weapon. And I wanted to kind of like in order to keep a tally of what damage this wall has taken, I will word it as let's consider it to be a critical hit. What's your choice of weapon?
It's normally the scimitar, but the Zoran blade actually is my preferred.
Consider it to be like the equivalent of a critical attack with your Zoran blade damage dice.
Okay.
And your stat modifier.
If we double that, that's 4. So 12.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Well, actually, you need to roll again, not double it.
Yeah, because it gets... yeah, because it's like double the double critical dice with the Zoran blade, right?
And 18. Zoran, let me double check. A critical, both damage dice get doubled.
Yeah, that's the special thing with the Zoran blade.
Well, you're not using the Zoran blade. I'm using the Zoran blade as like the barometer for the damage that he's using with the chisel.
Oh, sorry.
So that way it's like it's the D8 plus his dex modifier, and I'm counting it as like an automatic crit because he's using a stone cutting tool on a stone that he's proficient with.
Gotcha. Sorry.
So 18 points of damage then.
All right. You start chipping away.
Step out of the way so that way I move out of the way and we go to Riptide. Still working on that one guy.
This is like the longest battle of the whole thing.
11 points of damage this time.
All right, let me switch that over and so fucking close. It's still up.
Yeah, that's it. That's my
All
turn.
right. Okay. Now we go to a feed.
There's really not much I think I can do to the wall. So I'm gonna keep an active watch out for the princess. And basically try and catch her with a sacred flame as she tries to attack any of us.
Okay. So keeping an attack ready for in the event of an attack. Actually, wait, I gotta check something on her. Oh no. All right, sounds good. Okay, so now we are going to go to the likes. Oh, okay. That's what I've been meaning to do. All right. Let me eliminate the dead like. There we go. Okay. So first like again, trying to swallow Gully. No. Second like trying to swallow Gully, which Gully has just learned that yes, not only do these things try to swallow you, but they can also destroy your weapons. 24.
You know what we got to do for that?
Let's see it.
Shield, baby.
All right, so now it misses, and now we go to the Zora over by Riptide.
Riptide.
There he is. And he is going to bite. 19?
Yep.
All right. The bite works a lot better than the trident. Has 9 points of damage and a trident attack.
Definitely hits.
Crit as we go to 20 points of piercing damage to Riptide.
Still up.
All right. There we go. Riptide's being nice and tanky as we go to the third and final like. And just to point out in case anybody is wondering, these things are really, really stupid. So even if they were to properly position themselves with advantage, I would not give them advantage on any attacks. An 8. An 8 is going to miss. And finally we go to the Lionel, who's going to...
Just give up.
No, he has been provoked, and he is not going to care about these likes. I need a dex save from Gully.
Why Dex?
That's a failure. So thrusting its weapon into the ground, the Lionel detonates a wave of flame that sweeps out from it. Each creature in a 20-foot circle. Yep. Must make a dex save. Must make a DC 20 dex save. On a failed save, the creature takes 12d6 fire damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Question.
Yes.
So, If I can do something, and I'm thinking I probably can't do this because it says a creature I can see. I can't see myself, so I probably wouldn't be able to do this on myself.
Uh-huh.
Would you agree with that reasoning?
I think that you could see yourself. Yeah. I mean, unless
I
it's
would
something
argue
like
that
you have
could
to
see
target.
yourself via blind sight.
Okay,
Like-
so in that case, if I can see myself, I would actually like to use my chronal shift ability. And
What-
I will go ahead and pop it in to chat so you can see.
You can magically.
If I could just share the logistics, it's like you could physically see your hand in front of your face if necessary because it's within 10 feet of your eyes.
Yeah.
Which means even if you can't see like inside your skull, you can at least see enough of yourself to cast any kind of spell. Because it just you don't have to see them fully, you just have to see them. Like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Basically, I'm doing this to try and re-roll.
No, I feel that.
So,
I feel that.
so
I'm just throwing it out there.
quick thing, and we're not going to commit to this at this very moment, but
Actually, I can't because I already used my reaction. Never
well, also, he is not making an attack roll.
mind. No, me. So
Oh, to remake your
as
your
reaction?
deck save.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. But I can't because I already used my reaction to do shield. So never mind.
Okay. All right. But yes, for future reference, you absolutely could use this on yourself. All right. So we are running. I think I'm probably going to decimate every single one of these legs with this, but yeah. Especially since it's a fire ability. 12d6.
Roll low. Oh, that's a lot of d6s.
That's actually not bad. That's not bad. It is going to kill some of them. We'll kill that one.
40. Good lord.
It will.
Have like fire resistance or anything, Golly?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
All right.
So what type of damage was that?
That was fire damage.
Fire damage? Okay.
Um.
All right, yeah, I'm eating all that.
And yeah, so after this like burst of flame just lights up a good chunk of the room. Oh, also, you're pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
I don't think I have anything to prevent me from being knocked prone. Oh, son of a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
I have another ability for a fighter, Indomitable.
Love to
You can
see it.
re-roll a saving throw that you fail. If you do so, you must use a new roll. You can't use this feature again until I finish a long rest. Let's try this.
All right, fingers crossed.
Let's go, Gully.
I have let it know.
1 point better.
All
It
right.
is better.
Okay.
40
So
points of damage. So it's already gone.
all right. Worth a shot. Valiant effort. Absolutely.
And 10 feet back.
So 10 feet back and prone, and
Did you post what the DC was out of curiosity, or is that
I-
a secret?
I verbalized it.
Can you verbalize it to me again?
It was 20.
20.
Oh, I was gonna buy some cookies for you.
That's a lot of cookies. Potentially.
Yeah, a lot of cookies. Yeah. It's all right.
So as you get knocked down, you kind of look to your side and you just see the Zorn corpse just like sitting there, like head down, like tongue hanging out of its mouth.
Oh, hey, help is like vulnerable to fire, right?
Yep.
Do I smack the wall behind me hard enough to crap it a little bit more for Deacon?
No. Nice try, though. Fair question. Fair question. Okay.
Whoa, Nelly, what was that, buddy?
As we round out
Taco
the.
Bell.
Did you say Taco Bell? All right. As we round out the initiative, we are going to take a regeneration as the layer action.
Oh no.
And there we go. All right. Nope. That was bad. Got it. Okay. All right. Now we go to the top of the order, and we have Gully. Gully, you are up. How would you like to retort?
All right. Hey, dude, what was that? Man, you are a dirty fighter. You know what? Fine. I stand up, and I will bonus action invoke my storm rune. I'll probably put that in the chat so you know what that one does. Basically, for a minute, it's gonna give me the ability to grant advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. So I stand up and we're gonna move forward. These mofos. Do I even want to fool with them?
There's two left,
Probably do need to get.
and they don't look good. They're charred.
Yeah, I need to get to this dude. So you know what? Let me just go ahead and smack them. Hopefully, get rid of them. So
Definitely
that's
hit.
gonna be on this one.
All right, that will definitely take out that one.
All right. And I will swing on this other one. 16. We know that hits. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 12. Yep. They both had 15 hit points left after that after that
Alright.
attack.
Good. So it took me half my movement to get up. And son of a biscuit, I can't move anymore. Oh wait, can I? 5, 10, 15. So that would have been 5.
To have to get up.
And then 15. So yeah, actually I do make it to him. Wait, hold on. Let's do that again. 5, 10, 15. Nope. Okay.
Nothing with reach.
Aren't you bigger,
well-
so don't you have a reach?
Actually, yeah. Shouldn't I have a 10-foot reach? Because I'm big. I don't know. Whatever.
Does it make your weapon bigger?
No, it doesn't make it. Well, it grows in size with me. So it's.
You
I
know
guess
what?
Technically, it would be bigger. Yeah.
I'm going to make a ruling for this specific instance and say that yes, you could reach him.
Well, thank you. I have one single attack left.
7.
Please tell me a 27 hits this dude.
A 27 does hit.
All right. Yay.
2 points damage.
I was probably going to cry if it didn't.
Okay, so you notice that the okay
Oh, and he's resistant to fire while those things are vulnerable to fire.
yeah. Yes, that is exactly what I was getting at. So
Yep. so only the slashing hit him. Got it.
Well, he's not immune, but he's resistant.
He was so half. Okay.
All right. Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
the fire
they,
does
they
take a little bit
lot
of
of fire damage, and you're resistant to it. I guess it makes sense because you're in this confined space with them.
This is now. It's just us.
Yep. It's just us, and I came to give you this free ass whooping you asked for. And that ends Gully's turn.
Wonderful. All right. So Deacon, as you get ready to make another, as you get ready to take your turn, you hear this like,
Oh, why didn't I roll an advantage?
you know what?
I just invoked the stupid rune and didn't roll an advantage.
You know what? If you want to use the rune to roll that at it,
Just a crit fish.
you know what? I mean, if you want to, since we've done nothing yet, I will let you retcon that.
All right. So there we go.
Boo. Okay.
Okay, fair. All right. So, Deacon, you hear this like whoosh come from inside the room, and you can hear the kind of crying of the likes as they just turn to cinder.
Okay. So, I'm going to use my rules lawyer powers and point out that to give someone a bardic inspiration, they need to be able to hear me, not be seen by me. So I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs, "No, Gully, you're not alone in this," and attempt to give him a bardic inspiration through the wall.
Do I hear it?
You do hear it.
So you have a D12 inspiration.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to I'm going to level with you in advance. I'm going to take out a package of cookies and just eat them all in one go.
What kind of
And
cookies?
I'm going to damage cookies.
Okay.
I'm going to focus my crossbow very, very intensely
Okay.
on
Now,
the wall.
now question, is this only your personal inventory, or is this
I'm sending you the coins right now.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, first step, I'm gonna roll my riders first. So, first step, 2d12, d6, and then, I'm gonna roll my damage for my attack, which is gonna be, sharpshooter.
31.
Alright, so yeah, we're at 31 so far. And then I'm gonna use all those little cookies I just bought at once.
Gotcha.
58.
That's my first attack.
All right. Let me.
How's the wall looking? Is there even a hole in it yet?
Not yet.
Then I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. Hang on, 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, son of a biscuit! I should not have used. Oh well.
So we're gonna go for. Where is it? Alright, so next shot is gonna be sharpshooter again. 2d12 again. Oh god, this is terrible. And exactly as before. God, I rolled like fucking dog shit though.
34?
That's gonna be 61.
Total.
Yes. Wait, no. Hang on. Yeah, 34. Wait, hang on. 34 plus
Yeah.
wait, hang on.
Well, I added
Sorry, I
both
misread.
things separately.
Perfect, thank you. Alright, so the second attack is 18 plus 11 plus 23
29.
for 52.
Okay, so we haven't hit like that magic number, but I will say like you are close enough that like just a like pinhole size is beginning to open. Like you are that close to the magic number to make a little hole where
Okay.
you can start to like smell the charred like coming through this little tiny pinhole.
Nice.
Like not big enough to fit like an arrow or a spell through, but big enough for other appropriate things.
Nice. I asked my compatriots to give it their all so that we can get just one crack is all I need to at least be able to properly help him out with my crossbow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Like I just imagine him just like super caffeinated on sugar. Like, to some extent, I imagine this is almost like a hailstorm of bullets because he's desperate at this point. He does not want to see. He knows what a silver Lionel is capable of. He heard Gully hit the floor once and is not about to let him hit the floor for good, if you know what I'm saying.
Loud and clear.
So, yeah. Yeah, and I sent you the coins as appropriate, so.
Thank you. All right. Hold on, I'm going to do some quick pasting to make this a little bit neater. Nope, don't know what I did there.
But yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to come to Lido.
He's gonna go, okay, I Riptide. I stop concentration on that and go, let's meet Jack. And
Nice.
I will cause and summon my nice little earth elemental. Who's a lot stronger than I am, and I'm hoping I can play this where he can earth move underneath of the wall and try and jack it up with his strength, like push it up.
Nice.
Okay,
genius.
so so here's my question: how is are you summoning him from the wall or from the ground in front of you?
The ground in front of me. To lift
Okay,
up.
all right. Why is
Jack
That would
is
be kind
mighty.
of cool. Just summon him from the wall, and just a chunk of earth wall is moved from. A chunk of
That'll
wall
work.
comes away. The earth element just walks out of the wall. Oh, we have an opening now.
all right,
If you want
so
to do it that way, I'd love to do it that way too.
so wait,
Can you
in
raise it?
summoning the earth elemental, does Riptide disappear?
Yes, I got rid of Riptide.
Okay, Riptide gone. All right.
So he's off the map.
Okay. My map that I'm looking at is like so hyper focused on you guys right now. I can't even see the rest of the map. Like I'm just like, yeah. Okay. So in attempt to lift the wall, give me a strength check.
Only a 15.
He gives a valiant effort, but the
Does in
wall.
theory have
Yeah.
2 attacks. He'd try and lift it twice.
If he was attacking. if he was trying to
Nice try.
harm the wall.
Nice try.
But in
Then
ability,
can he use the second attack to harm the wall?
sure.
Okay.
If I might chime in, technically speaking, if you're-
yeah.
technically when you grapple an opponent, it replaces one of your attacks. So if you consider that to be a grapple strength check, then yeah, logistically he could make another attack or another grapple check.
We'll
Just
go
throwing
with
it out
that.
there.
So, just so you know, he has Siege Monster.
Wonderful.
So I do double damage to objects and structures.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
So it would be 24 points of damage.
All right. And
Step
Ah.
over.
You
Okay.
hear that? Oh man, our fun's about to end. It's gonna get real busy in here. I
Yeah.
was trying to have this one-on-one, but oh well. Looks like your ass is grass now, mister.
So still not big. Like, God, I just want to give it to you. But like, we still haven't hit that like magical number of like bigger than a pinhole. So the Lionel hears what you're saying, and again he does that laughter, and he says, "Well, I guess we'll just have to cherish together what time we have left."
It looks that way.
All right, Fiend, you are up. Let me clean this up a little bit.
Did you say there was or there wasn't a pinhole?
Yeah, it's still about the size of a pinhole, so like not big enough for an attack or a spell to make through, but it's almost there.
Is it big enough for a few drops of water to get into?
Yeah, you know what? Water could make it through. I mean, not like a like propelling type. But yeah, water could make it through. Like I mean, really, any type of liquid could make it through that hole.
Okay, because I'd like to play with physics here.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to use the cantrip Shape Water to take some water from the wall and put it into the pinhole crack.
All right.
And then Quicken Spell to use the cantrip again to freeze that water, making it expand.
Nice. All right. Let's consider that.
Good stuff.
Excellent.
Fuck. You know what? Let's call that a 3d6.
Nice, thank you.
3d6. Okay. So. Okay, so as the frozen water chips away, we now have caused enough damage to a focal point in the wall where the hole has widened. Actually, hold on. So let me see if I can make this function a little bit better. I see. You know what? Leto, are you physically able to move to the right, or is it blocking you?
Can move to the right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
That's where the elemental basically is along that.
Yeah. Okay. So I just kind of like wanted to grab like I wanted to see like what the physics looked like, on the screen, on the player screen. So let me see if I can make this a little bit more. All right. Can I move this? It will let me move this. Oh, good. It's letting me move it. Okay. And if I do that, and then I move that. You know, I'm really digging this background music. It is okay. So all right. Here's how I will word it. Is so in the center, which is really kind of giving me two different things. There's essentially enough room for a singular spell to kind of get. So there's like a hole about yay big. Mother frigger.
It's a small dish plate.
Yeah. And, all right. So Afine has now made a hole of an appropriate size. So you can't get into the room, but you can start casting in. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna delete these things because it ain't working. There we go. Okay, so I have one block that kind of shows how far you can get into the room, and we'll go with that. Let me see. Yeah, so it's just on the other side of the elemental. All right, gotcha. That's, I believe, as good as I'm going to get it, honestly. So that was Afine, and now the like is gone, and we go to the Silver Lionel, who sees. Well, I would say like light comes in, but really like there's that barrier, so really light is still not going to come in. Token. There we go. All right. So he is going to just straight up come up. Oh wait, he's got a recharge. He does not recharge. All right. But he's now going to take his sword unto Gully and just start hacking at it. So, first attack.
Hey, did you just really walk up on me wearing a thong?
21.
Let 21. Do I want to?
You know what? It's been coming in handy. What the heck? We're gonna shield it again.
All right, shield again. So, first sword misses, bounces off of the magical shield. 23. Same, I believe 23 with the shield will miss, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah, 25 is.
25, then they'll hit me.
Son of a bitch.
All right, he comes through on the third attack, and he hits you for 19 points of slashing damage.
And we'll -3 of that because of heavy armor master. So 16.
All right, and then as his turn ends, we are going to as you're also focused on the wall, Princess Ruto is going to come out with her trident and make a stab at Lido.
No.
No. So she comes out like trident in hand, ready to just come down, and Lido turns at the very last moment and looks at her, and it gives her pause. And instead, she just recedes back into the wall. Recedes back into the wall.
Shit.
Top of the order. Gully, what do you got?
All right, so top of the order, Gully as a bonus action is also going to invoke his heal rune now. And this is going to give him resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And then he's going to proceed to start swinging on Mr. Thong.
26 will hit.
Alrighty. Hey, where are your pants?
Pants! I do not need pants.
Yeah,
I wear armor like a true warrior.
yeah, well, it doesn't look like you have armor below your waist, buddy.
Why are you looking below my waist, buddy?
I can't help it. That's really distracting.
Swing for a third time. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
All right, cool.
All right, so after that onslaught, he is looking largely unscathed.
Oh, okay. Mr. Thongs, looks like you can take a hit. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Jolly good show. Jolly good show.
All right. So, Deacon.
All right. Permission to make all of my attack rolls and then roll all the damage at once. Okay.
Well, wait. Are you attacking
okay.
Are you attacking the wall, or are you trying to attack the Lionel?
The Lionel. I want to get up into that hole and see if I can attack the Lionel through it.
Okay.
As previously stated, I ignore half and three covers quarters, so if I can see him at all through this hole in the wall.
All right. We will be considering, given the size of the hole, we will be considering this half cover. But as I know, this doesn't affect, like, just as a general rule for anyone attacking through this hole. But yes. But you know what? Break down the attacks for me.
How you doing? What you doing?
Hey, 1 sec, something's happening in real life. I'm really sorry.
Okay. Okay. So as we've brought up the concept of cover multiple times in this session, I'm going to describe what we're actually talking about because, you know, it is what it is. So when an enemy has cover from an attack, half cover will give a +2 bonus to the target's AC and dexterity saving throws. When they have 3/4 cover, they have a +5 bonus to their AC and dexterity saving throws. And when a when a target has total cover, they cannot be targeted by an attack or a spell, although some spells can reach a target in like an area of effect attack. So yeah, like when we talk about like half cover, 3/4 cover, like that's what it's referring to. So anybody outside of Deacon who is not affected by half cover, any attacks made through the hole to the Lionel will have a +2 to his AC.
Hi. I'm sorry. Could you repeat what you were saying for me beforehand? I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, I was just narrating like that there's half cover, but half cover doesn't affect you.
Gotcha.
So
Appreciate it.
you're good.
Yes, I very steadily take aim through the hole. And yeah. Okay, so
Actually,
what?
it's still magical darkness. Oh wait, you can see through magical darkness.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
true seeing. I can see through all that.
Okay, so also like, okay, so what's going on is since this room is held in magical darkness, people typically cannot see into it. So any attacks made into magical darkness also happen to be done at disadvantage. But Leto and Deacon have true seeing, so they can see into the magical darkness. So, but Athene does not. So Athene's attack rolls would be at a Lionel with a +2 AC done at disadvantage, where Deacon and Leto would not have disadvantage on the attack, and Deacon is not affected by the cover.
And I also have advantage on my attack rolls because of my Tensor's transformation, in addition to the damage right.
Okay. Yes. So here we go.
Yup.
So we will take the time to like review this and explain this as it goes, because I know we just kind of like info dumped a bunch of like crap on you guys. So yeah, but Deacon will be at advantage because of his Tensor's transformation, and disadvantage will not take effect because he can see into the magical darkness, and he will also not be affected by the cover because he is also not affected by cover. So the Lionel will not have a bonus to his AC for Deacon.
Excellent. Thank you. Good breakdown. Sorry, I appreciate it. Wait, whoops. I probably hit the wrong button. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make my attack rolls one at a time because I think it's actually more dramatic that way, now that you mention it.
Yeah.
I'll have to, 1 sec. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally popped out my thing, and it was finicky. Okay.
So,
attack roll.
You know what? Hold on. Well, since we're doing this, I'm going to make, I want to make a square, like where the hole needs to be.
Oh, true. Yeah, I have to move up to it. So.
Yeah. Hold on. Can I? I'm still not good with drawing thing. Rectangle. And let's say, make it a nice purple box right there. Okay. So that is where the hole is located.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay. Is it good for me to make my attack rolls?
Yeah, like right where you are is perfect.
Perfect. Thank you. First one is a 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit.
Okay, so I'm going to add the d6 to my damage and armor class for my first attack roll. So that's 21 damage so far, and then 2d12 force damage is added to my attack as well. Making that attack give 31 damage.
All right.
Magical piercing, if that helps any. And then, all right, I'm gonna make my my next sharpshooter attack roll. I'm gonna eat a cookie because 15 is not gonna hit something this beefy. An accuracy one, if you don't mind. That's all the same to you guys.
Go ahead.
That's fine.
Yeah, we've got plenty.
2.
If not, we'll replenish them.
Alright, 2. I'm gonna keep that for the sake of testing the waters.
Okay, so
17?
you're content on the 17?
Yeah.
It does hit.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Thank God.
Okay.
Uh,
Mental note 17.
Okay. And then 2d12. So that's 39 for this one. And then I make my last attack roll with sharpshooter. I'm gonna hit with advantage. That's gonna be a 24. And we're gonna roll the 2d12. Hey.
Nice.
So that's gonna be another 37. So here, do you have all that, or do you want me to add up the total?
You know what? Yeah, let's just take a total.
All right, plus 2, plus 20, plus 10, plus 3, plus. So it's a total of 109 damage. All right.
Alright,
Yeah.
Still
just
looking
this
okay.
hail of- Oh no. Yeah, that's Lionel for you. Woof. Okay, so I'm going to duck down over here with my extra feet of movement.
Mhm.
I'm actually going to like, basically I'm gonna do the cover thing where like I'm going to duck down on like underneath the hole, but like also to the side, so I can like move over and peek in, but also if somebody else wants to look through the hole, they can. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna move over here so I can like back up a fiend. Actually, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. This way, it'll make her a little more likely to choose me, perhaps, just in case. So, all right, that is it for my turn. That's my action, bonus action, and so on.
Sounds good. All right. So now we go to Lido.
Okay, so Lito's going to step right there, see through the little hole, and he's going to look to a fiend and go, I know you can't see,
One
so
more
let's
to the
do
right.
a brother-sibling combo.
Wait, Lido goes
I'm going to
one
have
more
you
to the
in
right.
front of me.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have you stand in front of me, and I want to guide your hand and tell you how far you need to throw whatever spell you want to throw at it.
Sure.
So I will hold the help action is the best that I think I can do.
Yeah. Help
So
action
I will
works
hold
like that.
and when a fiend gets in it, I will help her aim. With Jack, I will move him 30 feet. 30. He is now in range of the Lionel, so he's going to start beating the crap out of him.
Wait, how is he in?
He can earth glide underneath the door.
Or through it,
Oh,
unless it's magical resistance or something. Which
no, it is just straight earth. All right, gotcha.
So, attack number 1 doesn't hit. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Okay,
we know that 17 is the lowest so far.
so 18 points of damage to him. He's just going to stand there and just beat him as much as possible. And those are his 2 attacks. He's done. Now I just wait on a fiend to help her.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, still looks okay.
Oh, and I yell to Jack, Jack, if you can, get behind him. That way, you and Gully can just...
All right.
Understand me. I can't understand him when he goes...
But by the way, I'm totally getting like Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore like ghost vibes from what's about to go down. I'm just saying.
It's not going to be as sexual, though, because we're brother and sister.
Look,
It's just going to be like, hold the shoulder, your hand there, 30 feet forwards, fire type thing.
Okay, so you're not taking after the Xanissers.
I was just
No.
no Xanaster, brother, sister, love it, gotcha. Okay.
God, that's a meta commentary I've been waiting to make for so many years.
oh god.
No helping family that is family, possibly family. Yes, family. My turn's over.
Okay. All right.
Fiend.
Fiend, you're up.
Okay. Then I will move forward, crouch down, look back at leader, and look slightly worried.
All right. So, so as I said that I would revisit this for everybody. So, a fiend making the attack, a fiend cannot see into magical darkness, and on top of that, the Lionel is affected by the half cover for her. So the Lionel will get a +2 to the AC, and a fiend's attack will be made at disadvantage since she cannot see.
With the help action, it'll just make it a straight roll.
Right. So getting the help action, then
Plus the
the advantage and disadvantage will cancel out, and a fiend's attack will be straight. But the +2,
with the +2.
yeah, armor will take, the cover will take effect. Okay, so Afid, what are you up to?
I am going to cast a Ray of Frost at it.
All right, Ray of Frost, very nice. Okay.
24 to hit. Or 27, actually.
27 will hit.
Okay.
It's a
That would
damage.
be
Not
8
bad.
cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay,
Which is always good.
so taking cold damage, I will just say bluntly, you recognize that it is also resistant to cold damage.
Now we know.
Now you know.
Fire and cold.
Fire and cold so far.
And I just tell the fiend, just move to the side so that way then Deku can go in the hole next.
Done.
Thank you.
All right, so now we go to the Lionel, who's going to attempt to recharge his charge attack. No, he does not.
Good. Go attack for you.
So he turns to Gully and he says, well, it appears that your friends are a little bit more capable than I had anticipated, so we should wrap this up fairly quickly. As he once again takes his sword and takes a slash. 25.
25 would hit even if I put up shield. So
Hey, I use silvery barbs if I can
but-
see them from here.
but
Oh,
actually,
sorry.
hold on.
No, you
I
can't.
did do the heal room,
You've moved out of
Yeah,
the
I
way.
just realized I can't. I moved out of the way. Never mind, sorry.
but
Fuck.
it's okay because I did invoke the heal room, so that's
Ooh.
half the damage, and it's slashing,
Nice.
so that's -3. So that'll be
Ooh.
15, 12 points of damage.
All right. It's second attack. $17,
That will miss.
and its third and final attack for the round.
Oh.
26. No getting away from that.
So 12 and then -3, so 9.
All right. And that will end his turn. And all right. And with the end of that turn, Princess Rita made an attack. Layer action. Nah.
I thought you said we were trying to wrap this up. What are you doing?
There will be no layer action taken this time around. But now we go to Gully.
Yeah. You trying to tickle me? So bonus action, we'll go ahead and second win. Get some HP back real quick. Simple math. So that'll be 9 and 11. There we go. Okay. All right. Here, hopefully these don't tickle you like you just tickled me.
23 will hit.
You like that? Oh man, I was trying to trim you up a little bit there, but oh well. No, you still tickly? Okay, that's fine.
Still holding.
Oh, boo.
Actually, let me do that math real quick. I think. Yeah, he has. He looks like he's taking a good bit of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That 15 missed, right?
Yeah, the
Was that
15 missed.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
What? I missed? Come on, man. He's ill. Oh, you know what? You distracted me because of the stupid blasted thong. Ah.
Stupid Lionel.
Oh wait. Actually, hold on. I keep forgetting to run this. I need a wisdom save from you.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Boo.
Is this one of those frightened things? Because we're immune to being frightened due to Hero's Feast.
Then never mind.
Wolf Slayer wins again.
It is a frightened thing.
Yes.
God damn.
Because I rolled horribly too.
Yeah. All right.
Woo! I thought I might have been scared because of that thong, but you know what? I'm good.
All right.
The banana hammock slipped for a second.
All right. Deacon, let's see what you got.
It is my turn.
All right. So, I step up to the crack in the wall. I take care to carefully place my crossbow with some leverage against the hole. And yeah, I begin my assault. .24 to hit.
Will hit.
Alright, so gonna add my D6 to my AC and damage. Let's see. D6. Alright. 2D12. 14, so that's 37 damage. Alright. Sharpshooter number 2. That's gonna miss, and nothing I do is gonna make it hit. Sharpshooter number 3. Let's see if I can bring this home. 25 to hit, plus my riders of 2d12. Oof, 30 damage. So 67 damage total.
Got it. All right. He's looking bad. He's.
All right. Can I try my 1d4 since we know it's 17?
Sure.
No. Okay, I'll take that. All right, I'm good. Ends my turn.
All right.
Wait, no. Hang on. I get out of the way. Vito probably wants to do something. And I pointedly stand by the wall, just in case.
Got you. All right. All right. So Lido, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna try something stupid, see if it works. So it's a small hole. I'm going to aim. I can see him and try and Thorn Whip to pull him closer. I know Gully's in the way, but hopefully they'll both move back towards us a little bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go with it.
Oh, with a 16, probably.
16 misses.
Okay. I will move back out of the way and just go, Jack, you got this, dude. And Jack will move a little bit further back. I realize Jack is actually a large creature,
Oh,
so
all right. Let me get him.
it's okay. I'm just gonna have him hit him, hopefully. 25 to hit,
25 will hit.
or 13 points of damage.
Nice.
Second Nicky. Need a hit.
20 will hit.
For 11 points of damage, so 24 in all. And I will stay there.
Sounds good. All right, and with that
Sorry, the shot didn't work.
we come to a fiend.
Jack, what happened? You grew some more. I thought you were gonna get behind him, buddy. You're too big now.
Like, doesn't respond. He doesn't comment from anybody but me.
Let's
I probably wouldn't have understood him if he said something back anyway.
The helm of comprehend languages.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
you
I
would.
would have. Yes, I would have. Duh.
That I remember.
Yes, and he would understand. Yeah, that's right.
He would point back, going, "I will listen to that guy."
Okay, well, yeah, keep listening to him then.
All right, Afid, what would you like to do?
I'm going to play stupid and try and cast this blind.
All right,
I am
Wait.
going to chuck a guiding bolt through the hole in the wall.
okay. Guiding bolt is a 19, and that's exactly the number you need.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
A 19 at disadvantage.
yep.
Some damage.
All right,
Aw.
so that is 14 points.
15.
Oh, 15.
He's
15.
glowing like a beacon now.
Yeah, but how can you glow in magical darkness?
Well,
Right.
he's still.
Because we have true seeing, that's how.
Yeah, well, yeah, so those who have true seeing would see that he is radiating, but past that. Hold on, let me just check something. Okay. So, hold on.
That's just the next attack, not next series of attacks, right?
That's just the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one.
Okay. Well, it simply says the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage. It says nothing about, it technically says nothing about the ability to see it.
It doesn't even technically say I need the ability to see it to even target it.
Right, it just whoever targets it next. But your roll, yeah. The next attack roll made against this target before the end of a fiend's next turn has advantage. It is that simple. All right. So now we go to the recharge. Hold on. I have a lot of stuff in my chat box right now. All right. but I wanna. All right, it does not make the recharge, so we are just going to go with all right, let's see. Let's have some fun with this. All right. No. Wait. No. All right. Let's go with this. I don't know why I did that. Firestorm. A storm is made up of sheets of roaring flame appearing in a location you choose within range. The storm consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes. You can arrange these as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to face another cube. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. So I'm gonna build some height with this. So
Is this just happening, or can I see it being cast?
given you, well, no, because you cannot see into the darkness.
Okay.
But anybody who would have to be like at the hole in order to see it. So both Gully and the Earth Elemental.
Wait,
I'm waiting.
I can see through the hole, can I?
You can.
I would say being
Can.
10. You were 10 feet away trying to see through a baseball-sized hole. Down a corridor of an additional 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. I'm really hesitant to say no. Or I'm really leaning towards saying no.
Okay. I just wanted to know because I can do stuff too.
Okay.
That's fine.
So pointing this out, both the Earth Elemental and Gully are of a large size, so we are stacking height on top of things. So, or one.
All right.
No, because
so,
they're 10-foot cube. Okay, so 10-foot cube would not work. Oh. Well, fuck it. I committed to it anyway. All right, so I need a dex saving throw from the.
All right. What is the DC?
The DC is let me bring up his.
That's going to determine how I respond.
His DC is 20.
I can't even do that with a natural
Jeez.
20.
All right. So.
Earth Elemental.
All right. So let's roll this first.
Oh!
Okay.
All right,
All
so
right.
so we're rolling on half damage with this. I
Yay.
dex save
Just gonna
of
laugh. I got a 3
3. Okay.
Well, I'll,
for the Earth
yeah,
Elemental.
I'll use my reaction and do chronal shift and give it a. You don't want to?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
He's literally
Never mind
there to be a wall.
then. Okay.
Okay. So I'm doing each creature 10-foot cubes, which you can
I think
arrange.
he's gonna do as many hit points as he has.
Yeah. So So in height, you're how tall is Gully, by the way?
Normally, I mean, he's really freaking tall. With the Giant's might, I'm what, a 10 by, no, not 10 by 10. Yeah, wait, 10 by 10? Is that right?
But what is your base height? Like right now you're 10 by 10, like in terms of space. But how tall are you normally? Because your everything gets doubled. So we're looking at like essentially what I'm saying is like
My normal height, what, all right, where did I put it? Because I know I had to do that because I got bigger.
I think you're 6 foot plus, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think I'm almost like, I think I'm over 7 feet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I also grew some more.
And that doubles your
Where
height.
is it? Where did I put it? Yes, because I grew more.
Can I ask, are you trying to angle this so that you can hit him twice?
I'm trying to stack it.
Oh, okay. Because even if he's in 2 cubes, it doesn't hit him twice, right?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just curious why you're trying to stack it.
Oh,
Because I was just saying if your goal was to try and hit him with 2 of the cubes, it doesn't work that way.
but if he's over
did I
10
put it?
feet tall,
No, but it's like Fireball, though, where it's just designating, like, an area. It's like...
Where's my height?
hold on.
Like, you are deciding on the area of effect that
bio.
does not have multiple areas.
Oh, okay,
Because
I
they
get what
all
you're saying.
have to be attached to each other. So it's like, it's giving you the ability to chain the cubes together because, like, you can choose the area of effect. But it's just like lightning bolt. Like, if you're 4 squares of lightning bolt, like, you don't get hit, 12D, or, you know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So,
7'6". I found it. I just needed to switch to bio on the character sheet.
Otherwise, Puck, I would have used this against you 100 million times already.
All right.
I'm just gonna be real with you.
Okay, so
This would be the cause of and solution to every battle that we've started.
hold on. All right, so I'm going to try to. They have to be touching, and they are 10-foot cubes. You know what? I can't. All right, so I can't hit Gully more than once,
You cannot correct.
but I can hit
You cannot
the.
you cannot hit anybody more than once with this spell.
Really?
No, here, can you
Like-
post it in chat? Okay, so
I'm trying to. Like, if I put one on this 10-foot and one, like, it's not perfectly square, but like here and here, that wouldn't hit him twice?
no, because it's like, if you think about it, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like the cubes are not separate areas of effect. It's just like a meteor swarm, right? Where it's like, if just because you have the 4 or 5 different areas in meteor swarm, they don't take damage separately from like each meteor. It's just like
Oh,
doing
okay.
like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like imagine it like a fireball, right? Like you're picking the area of a fireball, but because he is like 4 squares, that doesn't mean he gets hit 4 times by a fireball. Even though it would like.
I got. Yeah. Okay.
You're deciding on the area of effect. Like it doesn't have multiple areas. It's just one extremely malleable area, which is why it says each creature in the area, as like that's what defines the limit to 1 hit per creature per spell.
Okay. Okay. So I'm putting way too much thought into this. All right.
Yes. However, what I can tell you, and I'm going to give you this as a rules lawyer bonus because I feel bad, is it is a very clever use of it. It does not say that you have to see the location, so you can't hit the rest of us with this spell. Teacher, you forgot to do our homework.
You just need to connect it in a way where they connect outside.
Yes. So literally, you could do it like so you can't hit Gully more than once, but you could do it like this, like this.
Well, now I
You know,
feel
it's
kind
like-
of bad.
Fine.
One, two,
See what I mean?
three. Yeah. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh
don't
no.
So instead of just blasting Gully and the rock monster a bunch of times, just blast everybody.
Like you
Alright.
see what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Like this is a valid area of the spell, but it will hit each target once. It will not hit any of us multiple times.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
Teacher, you forgot to do our homework. I feel bad for doing this to my party, but I know that you were putting a lot of thought into this, and I don't really want to ruin your plan as a DM.
Well, I'll be perfectly honest in the fact that like this is his last round.
Yeah.
So like this is basically like his kamikaze attack.
I promise I will give you all healing potions until we are all fully healed.
All right. All right, everyone.
I am sincerely sorry, but this is the creed of being a rules lawyer.
Oh, no.
No, it's good.
All right. Let's get the rest of those deck saves on the board.
Yeah, I don't forgive you.
Valid.
Oh,
All right. So
at least the only one that saved.
half damage to Gully. That's not bad. Look at all those ones. All right.
Alright with
Wow.
this is fate rewarding us.
Yeah.
Wow.
In a roundabout kind of way.
That was fire damage, right?
Yeah, that was fire damage.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Those were D10s, and aside from that 1/7, nothing above a 4. Jesus Christ. All right.
Woo!
That will end its turn. As he is just sitting there panting and thoroughly damaged and not looking all that great. As he lets go of his final big attack, he looks at Gully. He says, "Listen, you may have gotten the best of me with your friends, but you won't make it out of here alive. I promise you that."
Well, that's some frackle knuckle BS to say. You know what? Here, why don't you just take this sword to the throat?
Man, if that isn't the mood of the day for me.
All right, let's see this throat slicing.
So have we got that next attack yet? With guiding bolt advantage?
Nope, that's all
Yeah,
you.
So this will be it then.
Bring it home.
Oh, so close to that 20. Darn it.
17 hits. Oh,
Points of damage.
yeah, I'll say it hits. 20 point. All right. He's still hanging on by a thread.
Okay.
He has 2 HP left.
Yep, and that should do it.
All right, Gully, how would you like to do this?
Flame sword through the throat. Not even slashing, just going straight in front, out the back.
Nice.
Just take him by his horn. Just hold his head steady. Do you do it slowly or abruptly?
Oh, it's not slow at all. It's just a straight.
All right, so you're holding the horde, and you come with your flame tongue sword, and you just pause for a quick moment as you can listen to the searing of the blade on his throat, and as the moment that his burning flesh hits your nose, you just run it right through, and his body goes limp. And the moment that his body goes limp, the wall crumbles. And you can see, and the magical darkness dissipates. And you can see the rest of your party waiting for you on the other side of the wall.
And somewhat poetically, due to that firestorm, it ignites flammable objects, so the free stuff sign isn't burning in a blaze.
Well, the free stuff was just a freaking free fight.
Free experience.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The Earth Elemental goes, I have something for free for you, and puts up a hand. Or a high
Oh,
five.
yeah.
And Gully high fives him. Right on. All right.
Listen, I mean, so far, you've gained the experience of a silver Lionel, 2 golden Lizalfos, and you haven't even touched the boss yet.
That's not terrifying.
Well, I'm talking about XP. Like, this is going to be a very
Yeah, but
bountiful adventure. For those who make
Still
it.
very painful, though.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, quite painful. Oh, man. From my misadventure earlier and fighting this thing, I've got quite the appetite now.
Oh,
Well,
that's good, because I have healing potions to give everybody.
by the way, Gully, just so that way you know, we didn't go in there.
I think I can tell that now. Yeah. But I mean, I was following the bodies, and then free stuff this way, and there were no more bodies, so I figured I'd just go that way.
Not have
Point
to
to the
read
little
to know what
direction.
a lie is.
Yeah. So you guys went down that little hallway down there.
If you walk in there and look right, there's like another dead body right there.
Oh wait, I'm too big. I need to shrink back down so I can go through there. Okay.
Large and in charge.
Should I take this dude's little silver things, his swords or knives, whatever they were?
I would love to loot this thing.
Would you like to take the time to loot this right now?
How much time are we talking?
We're talking about a round of actions.
Oh, fuck yeah, then let's do it.
Okay.
Just a round of action, sure, yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let
I'll
me.
take a beat down.
Although
from
I will
fucking
move away
Rudo.
from the wall. There we go.
You want me to shrink you back, Gully?
Sure.
All right.
But yeah, I did also want to move away from the water wall.
Fair. All right. Let me get that hold out of the way. Can I get that drawing gone? There it is. Bam, gone. Okay. Okay. So let us do a round of looting.
You know, I'm glad you guys showed up when you did. I mean, I was talking a lot of smack to him, but I don't know if I would take him out. He was kind of tough.
I think you would have.
Honestly, I think you had it, but principle dictates I had to come get you ASAP.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Always, Gully. Be here whenever you need us. or even when you don't need us.
That's how friends are, right? We're friends, yeah. That's how
Yes.
friends should be. Well, we're
If
more like
anything-
family at this point, right?
True.
Except for the
Yeah.
brother, sister. You know what? We're gonna leave that alone. Nothing.
You know what?
Probably a
If
good
nothing
idea.
else, Gully, you owe Riptide a apology the next time I summon him.
Why?
Because
Because
he
you
was
had to-
fine, and then I had to bring in Jax to help you out. There,
Well, I like Jack.
said it.
I'm sure I would
Yeah,
like
Jax is
Riptide
cool.
too, but-
Riptide was cool, and he was fighting someone. I don't know if it's dead or not. So
Well,
see him
so,
again.
Ri-
Just you know,
so you gave Riptide a break. You know, he's just taking a couple rounds off, and he'll be able to get back into the fight, all nice and refreshed.
I can bring him back, but I kind of like Jax for now.
Yeah, that's cool. But I will apologize to Riptide because you had to de-summon him sooner than you anticipated.
Exactly. Guess you could talk to
I'll-
him.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
grab Afine and move her away from the wall.
Yes. I would like to use my bonus action to give Afine a bright red healing potion. And then hand her another one for her bonus action.
Okay. So,
These are 44 plus 4.
all right. So, we'll start the round
You get
going
back
right now.
13 HP.
Well,
Okay. Oh,
remember, a
bonus action.
but an action
Right.
and a bonus action cannot be utilized for a healing potion.
Right, I was just handing her the other one for her to drink on her
Oh,
turn
okay.
in case she doesn't have any in her backpack.
Okay, so you were administering her one and passing the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we'll start off with the 13 HP gain, and
Like I
that-
figured passing her one is like a free object interaction. So this is like.
oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
I'm just trying to keep like track of the turn. Okay,
No, yeah, I got you. Sorry.
so
I probably
bonus
should have
action
started off
utilized.
first because it's not my turn. But yeah, sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Good. Okay, we're good. So with Gully getting the killing blow, we want to give Gully first go.
Yes.
All right,
Sorry.
Gully. Your first action and bonus action and movement.
So, wait, are we looting or are we healing? Or whatever we want to do.
Whatever you want to do. We
I
are
figured since healing is a bonus action, I was gonna heal and then loot with my like action, if that makes sense.
yeah. So kind of like right now we are in like free initiative. So however like turns want to be taken, we'll just take but as long as like the full round is taken.
Okay. So I guess in that regard, then action, loot, bonus action, healing potion.
Okay. So give me a investigation and let me know what you are looking for.
Well, he shot a bow that did lightning damage, right?
He did?
Okay, yeah. Well, do I need to look for that? Can I just see that and pick it up?
No, you have to look for it.
All right.
That's the way D&D works.
All right.
Sully, can I ask what your modifier is? Because I can give you. Oh, never mind. You got it.
All right,
I was also. Can I use my inspiration on this just in case?
20
That's
will.
what I was gonna say if you wanted to, but you actually got it because his policy is
Yeah, hitting a 20 does give you an inventory item.
Okay.
So let
So I'm going
me.
for his lightning bow.
I will add this to your let me find your character sheet and I'll add it to your inventory.
Thank you.
Uh,
And then I need some healing. What potion do I have? I've got. Where are my potions? I know I've got some good potions.
layer.
red healing potion. 2D, no, bright red healing potion. There we go. Bright red healing potion is equivalent to what? Greater?
44 plus 4, yeah.
I made a little macro, but I didn't actually change the names. Oh, yeah, actually, yes, I did. Ooh, I need a lot more of those. 16.
Huh. All right, and who would like to go next?
I don't actually know what I want off this guy. I mean, there's like the Lionel Crusher, right? Like, using some kind of sword, huh?
This one was using a sword.
Did it look like a special kind of sword?
Yeah, and if you happen to get the sword and you don't want to use it, I'll take it.
I mean, like, from an ornamental standpoint, I would say, like, it definitely did not look like your standard sword. But
Okay.
It must have not been that special because he wasn't too keen to use it.
True. What is the tax mark?
Oh wait, I guess I would have had to search for the bow because I did talk him into dropping it.
That's right. I knew that.
Because I certainly know I didn't scare him into dropping it.
So, I would guess that it doesn't deal as much damage in our hands as it does in his, suffice to say.
Correct, because he has the ability Brute.
Okay. Well, he got one extra die?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Loot his brute.
can I do like a history check to like see if it, you know, what it actually does?
Yeah. Just
I just want to know like the statistics or something behind this, if that's okay, because like before I go hunting for it.
Alright.
History.
Yeah, just let me know what you roll as I'm like.
I got a 10. I probably don't know shit.
Yeah.
Well, hell. Go, you want the sword? Like, is that something you'd be interested in, genuinely?
I mean, you don't have to grab the sword. It's all right.
No, I didn't mean that to be any kind of way. I can't think of anything else is all. So I was like, genuinely, like, if you want the sword, I would be happy to get it for you. Sorry, I don't mean to come off that way. It's because my throat, so I have trouble with my intonations today.
No, you're good. No. Well, if you, I'll take the sword. Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to hunt for the sword.
Your Lionel bow is in the inventory and functioning.
Beautiful. All right. And then I will copy that and create one for when I'm big. Because that adds more damage. Yay.
And that's looking for the sword?
Just one to see if I can get the 4.
Absolutely. Ability check cookie.
Guidance.
Oh, okay. Can I have I guess guidance gets me there? Is that okay with you, Lito?
Yeah.
That's fine.
We can call that guidance.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Can I talk to Gully and say, I will get you the sword, Gully. It will be almost as mighty as your flame sword. And I go I barely pick it up, but then it shows me trying to all of my might to pick it up and hold it at all in the air.
Mhm.
Until it becomes an item in my inventory, at which point it becomes much smaller and just spins. And then I give it to Gully.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I will add the Lytle sword to your inventory, and it does. It deals. Oh damn. I'm just gonna add it in there and let you know.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait to see if it's versatile too.
Oh wait, I took your character sheet down. Hold on, let me get that back up.
So, wait a minute. So it does 3d6. Okay.
Can you tell me what the sword does now? I'm admittedly dying of curiosity.
It is a. Hold on, I'm trying to make the prop so what I'm doing is I'm loading it in as the weapon that it is, and then I'm making the adjustments to it.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
It is a long sword that does that is not versatile, but it deals 4d8 slashing damage.
Oh baby.
So that technically will go to 5d8 when I go big.
True. Yeah.
Oh,
That's gonna be thug nasty, bro. Holy
That's-
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an average of what?
hey, yeah, I think I'll be switching to that sword. I like my flame tongue, but that's nasty.
Yeah.
High five, Gully.
Yeah. Thank you, Deacon.
Glad to help. Yay.
Okay, so we have Gully's action bonus action. We have Deacon's action bonus action. Who would like to go next?
More than welcome to a fiend.
No, please go ahead.
Okay, I'm looking at the Lino. I'm seeing he's not really gross looking, so I am just looking for something simple. I'm looking for a cleansing stone.
A cleansing stone. All right.
My guidance. 19.
What is a cleansing stone?
Basically, it does prestidigitation as a stone. You don't have to learn prestidigitation. You can literally just, I'm now clean.
Oh.
Yeah, you touch it and it explodes all the filth off your body.
Oh, explain it.
Basically.
All right. What are we looking at? A roll. 21.
19 actually.
Oh,
You have an inspiration for me if you want to use it for this.
But if it's a 20, that's a waste.
I gotcha.
I'm going to momentarily refrain from giving my answer, but I will say a 19. You might want to throw some more points on that.
I have another one I can hand you if it comes to that, mind you.
Again, it's literally something simple. I'm fine if I don't get it.
No, that's fine.
I'm just going to use healing potions.
Okay,
Other than that.
sorry.
Okay, so I got 6
Alright.
HP back.
You want
That's
me to
me.
hand you some bright ones?
If you have some.
Yeah, here. Okay, so Here, I'm gonna. Do you mind if I just slip people some healing potions as like object interaction?
Mhm.
Like, I feel like it's okay. Thank you. Here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here. I will give you. I'll give you 4 bright red healing potions. Athene, do you also need healing potions? I know due to my antics you did heal. I did heal you for the 13, but I can give you some more or some basic ones too if you want.
It's fine, I have plenty to be going with, but thank you.
Okay. Thumbs up. Alright.
Okay. So bonus action to consume the healing potions. Give you an extra 6 points.
Oh, and I'll move Jack back outside.
Okay,
He's just standing next to me. Actually, a fiend specifically.
got you. And all right, so last rounding out the round, we have Ifine. What would you like to do for your action and bonus action?
Bonus action, I'd like to drink a healing potion, because ow.
Okay.
So,
All right, very nice. An additional 6
Should
points
have-
to your XP. 8
No,
HP.
it's 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
2d4 plus
yes.
2.
Okay, so 8.
the
Yes.
basic
So you
one.
have 8.
I just didn't add the +2 because I was trying to be lazy and use the dice roller. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good.
Oh,
All right, so wonderful.
I just want to make sure you get all your points.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that should fully heal you.
Absolutely. And was that your action or your bonus action?
That would be my bonus action.
Okay, and what would you like to do for your action?
For action, I'd like to search the Lionel for potions.
Okay, searching for potions. Give me an investigation check.
Guidance.
Guidance, so that's enough +4.
It's a d4.
And
So 4.
what is there an inspiration floating around in there?
No.
No. Okay. So okay. With a
You
4.
still have your d12.
I know, but I don't want to waste it on that one.
You know the feeling.
Understood. Okay. Yeah, I would say you find a standard red healing potion with that.
Hey, thank you.
Aw.
All right. So with that, I'm going to do a little roll of my own. All right.
Oh, there's 4 more bad guys. That's fun.
Well, the fun thing is not how many, but where they end up.
This one spawns inside your eyeballs like that JoJo episode. You're dead.
Oh.
It's, let me see, where, okay, they're there. All right, so we're gonna go, 1,
I knew that was gonna happen.
2,
Didn't know that was gonna happen.
and 4. And I am honestly just completely fucking with you.
Nice.
But I will,
Well played. Well played.
I will be putting them elsewhere. Okay. They have been placed elsewhere. All right. So,
Nice.
this seems like a good place. So our party has found their way once again to each other. We have taken out the Silver Lionel and the likes and cleared out the free stuff room. We got some good gear for it. We will be acquiring some nice XP for that. And now our party can venture forth with new expectations of what this temple holds in its remaining rooms. So, I'm very excited. I think it was a wonderful session. I'm very happy to see everyone back together. I think that that Gully really got to flex his Gully muscles today, just taking on that Lionel, and teamwork prevailed in the best way, as it always
teamwork.
does. So, next week, tune in. We will be discussing what happened this week. We'll be talking about what may lie in wake for the rest of the temple. So much fun stuff. But we'll get there. So this is going to conclude the part 3 of the water temple with still a fair amount of time. It's like honestly, I don't know how like in the start of this, I said I didn't know how long it was going to last. I thought I was like maybe it'll last like 4 or 5 parts, and I still don't know. I think that we're leaning towards 5 parts. But but with some
We'll try not to derail the group anymore.
no, this is honestly like exactly what I mean. This is largely like what I was anticipating, because like when we discussed it, I was like, Gully's going to come through. He's going to be walking through parts of the temple that had previously been gone through by the party, trying to catch up to the party, and there is so much that he would be taking in as he gone through. So like when he went down to go down the spiral staircase and ended up like there was a good minute there, and it wasn't just me, but I was listening to how quiet the rest of the party was when Gully was like on the precipice of the room, and he's like, maybe I'll go in, maybe I won't, maybe and just everyone was dead silent, and I loved it. It made for an amazing moment. And those amazing moments was exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm very happy that things played out the way that they did. I'm happy that we got a very intense battle out of it. And again, the creativity really pulled through on this. By the way, the wall had an HP of 500, which is why when you hit 250, like initially, like when you hit like 222, that's when like the hairpin opened up, and then and like 250 was the magic number, which is why I was like so close. And then when a fiend came through with that shape of water and freezing it, like that was able to put you, I think it busted it to like 253, and I was like, right,
thank you.
So yes, these are all fun and interesting things that we will be talking about next week. So, be sure to tune in, and we'll have a blast, and we'll look forward to seeing you there. But until then, be well, get rest, and thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
And bye.
Bye.